Hello and welcome to the Tech Decoded of the Datacolor Spyder X Elite. So this is the thing that I'm having with me today for the Tech Decoded session. So first let us understand what this color management system or the Spyder X Elite is all about. Consider a situation that you have done your shots with some good dresses. There are very good accessories, colorful backgrounds. You bring your shots on your edit setup, you edit them nicely, and you make it ready for your e-commerce output or maybe for your lookbook or brochure. And then when you export, you actually do not get the right color tones that were originally there. So what has happened is, since our eyes can very easily adapt to the colors, so we have been seeing the colors, we have been thinking them to be proper when we see them on the display of our computer or laptops. But what happens is sometimes they don't really show you the right color tones. So this is where the Datacolor Spyder X Elite comes very handy, where you need to calibrate your display so that you can see the right color tones which your camera has captured for you. So this machine, the Datacolor display calibration system, comes in two versions. One is the Spyder X Elite, which I am having in my hand, and the other is Spyder X Pro. So Spyder X Pro is already very advanced and has all the features for calibrating your display, but on the Spyder X Elite you have some more flexibility and controls as well. So let us just see how to calibrate your display monitor with this Spyder X Elite, which is very fast and also precise. Now before starting out, let us see the parts of what we have over here. You will get to see a small eyelet. This is through which the unit identifies the ambient light and suggests you what is the right light that you should be keeping while you are adjusting or calibrating your display. Secondly, if you open this up, you can see the lens. We shouldn't touch this lens. So here is the lens. And then on the other side, you will get to see the USB input. So this is which you put in your system. And over here you will see a small key. The key is given, and inside the box underneath this, you will also have, I won't show you the code, you will have the genuine code over here, which you will need to put in the, while you are installing this, you need to put in this code. So there are two softwares, the Spyder X Pro and the Spyder X Elite. They are different, so while they ask, you have to put in the serial code, and then the software will be activated. So let us just start on the work. So first, you will need to go to the Datacolor website. In the website, you can also see what are the differences of the Spyder X Pro and the Spyder X Elite. So the differences have been given clearly. Underneath this, you can check with your system requirements. So it is for Windows and Mac, the system requirement is given. So at least 1 GB of RAM is required. Though for our media or multimedia kind of machines, we have 16 GB of RAM to for the applications to work properly. And then what is supported, and everything else is written over here on this web page. So then you just type your Spyder X Elite download, and you will reach somewhere where the current version is Spyder X Elite 5.6. that is for, I am using a Windows system, so I am going for this Windows version. The Mac version is also available, so you can simply click on the link and it downloads. So once the download happens, you can go in the software. So this is how it is, just the setup. You will have to press next, and it will get installed. I already have this installed on my system, so I will open that up. This is a Spyder X Elite. Let me put this mobile a little bit. Yeah. Okay, 1 second. Please bear with me. Yes. So now when I want to calibrate my display, this particular display, I will select the calibrate my display, the first option. I press on next, and then it says that I need to warm up, and then what is the lighting setup. So everything should be nice. It suggests me what all things to be done, and then it asks me that the Spyder, please plug in this Spyder into the USB port. So here is when I plug this thing in. Let me put out. Okay. So after connecting it, can you see? So you have to select the option that what kind of thing is this. So you get to select from wide LED to standard LED to general or GB LED. So mine is a wide LED. I'll select a wide LED. Press next. Then it presses to step-by-step assistance or studio match. In studio match, what happens is there are multiple displays. So these all of those displays, you want to have them on the same platform, the same colors. So you then go for the studio match, and you can actually match up every other monitor. Then there is an expert control, and there is a step-by-step assistant. So we will go by the step-by-step assistant. Then it asks what kind of calibration do you want? Recalibrate or check calibrate, or you want a full calibration. So we will go down for a full calibration when we are doing it for the first time. So white point, gamma and brightness all are set over here. Now is the time when you need to put on the Spyder. Well, at this point of time, we need to open up this device, and then we can see the lens. We have to also pull in some of the cord on this side, because we have to hang this on the top of the monitor screen so that this is placed exactly in the position where the application is marking. So we will be calibrating the display of the Concept D5 laptop. So I have to pull in some. We pulled out a little bit extra cords. Yes. So we are in the right position. After having placed in the right position, you simply need to press on next. And now the calibration is taking place. So when you have to do this very professionally, we tend to keep the lights minimal, so that my face is visible. I am keeping a little bit of more light on my face, but in the edit setup room or while you are editing, we need to keep light minimal. But the best part is when you travel with this in some other locations also, say some outdoor locations, and you always don't get your studio where you can sit in and work, you can still have this eyelet. So this sees the ambient light, and again for that ambience you can again calibrate it right over there. It is very fast and the precision is tremendous. So see, just while we are talking, the system is identifying each color, each grade of blue, each grade of red, green, all the hues, the different scales in grayscale, and yeah, now the scales in black, deeper gray, normal gray. Yeah, so there we are done. So once we step on finish, it says to remove this and then give a name. So let us give a name, not test 1 2 3. You can give the date. Okay, so I'm saving it, and once saved, I press on next. I can now check that with different images that whether the calibration has been done properly or not. So we can also check it in full screen. Yeah, we can see very smooth transitions, the dark areas, the white areas, the skin tone, everything is just perfect. Okay. Well, so that is how very easily you can calibrate the display screen or the screen of your monitor with the Spyder X Elite. And any other questions on this, you can definitely put them on the comment section and we will be getting back on it. Thank you so much for watching and being on the show.